Divya and Hariharan, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, we'll get started. I think this is the last problem we saw, right? The previous class. Right. So just give me a minute. So, yeah, I think it's working. This one. Right. So from here, we'll get started with the next topic. That is so next question is about integral of the type, okay. So next question is about, yeah. So it is about, hey, Yenda. Pen then select பண்றேன். Then what is the problem for this? Wait, maybe this is the issue. I'll switch it off. It's writing. Yeah. So we'll see integral of the type இங்க இல்ல பாரு, am I choosing eraser? இங்க pen choose பண்றேன். eraser நான் choose பண்ணேன், தெரியல எனக்கு maybe. Okay, fine, it is writing. Let me check with this also. Give me a minute. இது வந்தாதான் பிரச்சனை. There is a problem. Okay. So I think we are ready to get started. The next topic is about integral of the type where you have integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. Okay. So the question is, what is the integral of exponential function multiplied with a function added to its derivative, right? And the answer to that is going to be e power x into f of x plus c itself. So this is the answer. Okay. The reason for that is very simple. Listen to this. So if you take this to be the function, okay, first what I suggest is copy this. Integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x, right? Integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x is equal to e power x into f of x plus c. Okay, I've done. Now let us see what is the proof for this. Okay. So if I take this whole thing as I, right? If I take it as I is equal to integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. So you're going to spread this e power x across each term so that it becomes integral of e power x into f of x plus integral of e power x into f dash of x. Makes sense? Okay. So basically, can I say I is going to be the sum of two other integral values, in which you can take this integral of e power x into f of x dx as I1. Okay, you can take it as I1 and you leave the second function as it is. Is the point here? Now the next question is, what are we going to do with this I1? Okay, see, now if you take this I1 where it has f of x and e power x, there are two functions which are getting multiplied, right? So question is, by default, we understand that whenever there are two functions, how are we going to integrate? Whenever there are two functions which are getting multiplied, how are we going to integrate? There is only one method. What is it? That's in parts. So when you're doing integration by parts, what do you have in your hand? You have a rule called as isolate. So if you look at this isolate, irrespective of whatever function that f of x is going to be, exponential function by default is always going to be the last function. Means it is always chosen as the second function. So this f of x does not matter for us. Does that logic make sense? So what are we doing? We took this integral of e power x into f of x dx as I1. In that, I am going to solve it using by parts, where f of x is taken to be the first function and e power x will be taken as the second function. And there is a second logic that we need to recollect. What is it? Whenever you are using by parts, what is generally done to the first function? The first function is always differentiated and the second function is always integrated, right? So having said this, now you people tell me what is integral of e power x into f of x dx, where I'm taking this f of x to be the first function and e power x to be the second function. You tell me what is going to happen. So it is going to be first function into integral of second function. What is the integral of e power x? E power x minus integral of, what is the derivative of first function? It is f dash of x into what is going to be the integral of e power x? Again, e power x dx. Does this make sense? Why? Because when you take this isolate rule, whatever is the function f of x is going to be, see, definitely it is not going to be exponential function. If it is exponential function, you are going to multiply this e power x with that exponential function so that you will have a combined exponential function. It will become one exponential function. That is not what we are saying. So here you have a combination of exponential function and a function added to its derivative. So in that, when I split and write it, if I take this function c, this f of x for sure is not going to be exponential function. Am I clear with that? So when it is not exponential function, it is definitely before the exponential function, the priority list. So by default, which one should be the second function? Exponential function should be the second function because it is the last one in the list itself. So that is why I took e power x as second and f of x as first. Make sense? Okay. But tell me, what is this? This is nothing but I1. Right? Is this not I1? Okay. I'm sure. It's a valid question, but I'll explain it separately. Listen. So integral of, right, integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. You take this to be I. Right. Now what I'm going to do is, I'll split this e power x and write it to each function. So it become integral of e power x into f of x dx plus integral of e power x into f dash of x dx. Now it makes sense. Now I'm not going to disturb this function because it doesn't give me any result. I'll tell you why it will not give a result. After I finish, you'll understand. Okay. Now I'll take this as I1. So can I say I is equal to I1 plus some other integral? Now I'm going to solve only this I1. Remember, what is that I1? It is integral of e power x into f of x dx. So as per the isolate rule, this should be the first function and this should be the second function. So according to by parts, what are we going to do? We will write the first function into integral of second function, which is e power x itself, minus integral of first function's derivative, that is f dash of x, into second function dx. Makes sense? So I'll call this as equation number 1, this as equation number 2. So I'll take 2 and substitute it in 1. See what is going to happen. I is on the left hand side. I is equal to, in the place of I1, what should I write? I should write this whole thing. Yes or no? So I should write e power x into f of x minus integral of e power x into f dash of x dx. Are you able to understand? I just reversed it and wrote. F dash of x into e power x is the same as the reverse of it. Right? This whole thing is only I1. But I is equal to I1 plus something else. What is that something else? Integral of e power x into f dash of x dx. So this and this as a whole will get cancelled, so that I will come out to be this value. So what is it? It is e power x into f of x, and you will add a constant c. So that is the reason why e power x into f of x plus f dash of x is e power x into f of x itself. Clear with this? Make a note of it. Those who are online, could you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Other than the director. It was too loud. Use. இங்க reduce பண்ணிட்டேன். Wait. Those are online, can you speak now?
What,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I proceed? Right. Now, listen. So the concepts that are related to integration by parts is over. So what are the two things? First thing, we need to understand how to apply the integration by parts. When will you apply it? When you have integral of product of two different functions. And what are the priority list you are going to use? You are going to use the condition of I let, where I stands for inverse trigonometric, L stands for logarithmic, A stands for algebraic, T stands for trigonometric, and E stands for exponential function. And the second most important thing which we saw is the product of exponential function and sum of function and its derivative. So you would understand, exponential function into sum of the function plus its derivative is nothing but the exponential function multiplied with the function itself. That is e power x into f of x plus c. Right? So having said this, we'll get started with the problems. Okay. So if you look at this example, right? If you look at this example, find integral of e power x into tan inverse x plus 1 by x square dx. Right? So it is actually very simple. Integral of e power x into tan inverse of x plus 1 by 1 plus x square times dx. Right? So if I take this to be f of x, what is the derivative of tan inverse of x? It is 1 by 1 plus x square. So this will be f dash of x. Am I right? So applying the same logic, we know that integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x is going to be e power x into f of x itself. So in this case, the answer is supposed to be e power x into tan inverse of x plus c. That's it. Clear? Am I clear? Those are online, am I clear?
Sir.
Okay, copy it. This is the solution. No need, no need. Only thing you need to write is you need to write the explanation, because we know that integral of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx is equal to e power x into f of x plus. That is all you need to write. You need to write that reasoner. Okay. So wherever the hint is very simple, wherever you have exponential function and sum of two functions, mostly it will be based on this concept. Okay. So this is the first question. What about the second one? So integral of e power x into x square plus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square times dx. So how to solve this? Any idea? See, one hint I can give you. Since we are discussing this concept, it should be of the form e power x into f of x plus f dash of x. Your job is to find which is f of x, which is f dash of x. So that is the logic. Secondly, I'll give you wherever mostly you have these kind of rational functions, right? So wherever you have a denominator, try to eliminate it. Okay. So if you observe, denominator is, I've solved this problem previously. Denominator is second derivative. Sorry, denominator has power 2. It's a second degree polynomial. Numerator is also a second degree polynomial. When you have something like this, you need to ensure that the numerator and denominator are becoming the replica of each other by doing some compensation. So I have x square plus 1. What should I add to get x plus 1 the whole square in the numerator? Add a 2x, how much should I subtract? Minus 2x. I need to subtract back 2x. So shall we try and see? Integral of e power x into x square plus 1. Can I add a 2x and subtract a 2x? The whole divided by, can I write it as x plus 1 the whole square? But I don't think it will work. I'll tell you why it will not work is because, see, listen. So integral of e power x into, listen to this. It will be x plus 1 the whole square divided by x plus 1 the whole square minus 2x divided by x plus 1 the whole square, right, times dx. Okay. One advantage is here this and this will get cancelled. Don't copy it. Don't copy. Wait. This will not work. I'll tell you why it will not work. Because if it gets cancelled, you will get a 1. Right? You will get 1 minus 2x divided by x plus 1 the whole square. So if you take this as f of x, what should f dash of x be? See it. What is that you have? You have 1 here. If 1 is taken as f of x, what should f dash of x be? It should be 0. You know, if you want to get it in this form, what should the form be? E power x into f of x plus f dash of x. So that is not going to work here. Is there any other thing that you can do? Can you think of splitting and writing these terms itself so that one will become f of x, one will become f dash of x? Guys, I'm testing, this question is testing your differentiation skill. It is not testing your integration skills. Are you able to understand and think what I'm asking? So what I'm saying is, had this e power x not been there, I would have solved this problem in this way. Okay. But since this e power x is there and it has sum of two functions, I am trying to write it as this one. If that should happen, what can I do to these? Can you split the terms and see? So if you take x square by x plus 1 the whole square as f of x, then what should f dash of x be? Then it should be 1 by 1 plus x square. இதுல தான்டா ஸ்பிளிட் ஆகணும். இதுல 1 will be f of x, 1 will be f dash of x. மேல இது சம் இருக்கா? நான் சொல்றது புரியுது, உங்களுக்கு லாஜிக் புரியுது. ஸோ மேல சம் இருக்கா? So if I take x square by x plus 1 the whole square as f of x, அப்போ 1 by x plus 1 the whole square should be f dash of x, or else it should be in the reverse. நான் சொல்ற லாஜிக் புரியுது. ஸோ அதுல எது ஒர்க் ஆகும்னு செக் பண்ணுங்க. ஒர்க் ஆகுமா? அப்படி ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க. I told you this problem is not testing your integration skills, it is testing your differentiation skills. வரணும்டா. That is how it should work, no? Did you understand where to apply this method? I told you, no, square root, numerator and denominator have the same power. When will you apply that adding and subtracting concept? Hey, I explained this in the third exercise and fourth exercise, fourth and fifth exercise. Sorry. நான் என்ன கேட்கிறேன்னா, see, integral of e power x into, if I take x square divided by x plus 1 the whole square plus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. Can I write it like this? Can I write it like this? Since I'm expecting this to be in the form of e power x into f of x plus f dash of x, you need to find which is f of x and which is f dash of x. Can you do that? If you take this as f of x, differentiate and see. If you take this as f of x and differentiate, if you get this one, then this will be f of x. If you take this as f of x and differentiate and you get this as f dash of x, then this will be f of x. புரியுதா சொல்றது? Try and see. It is, I'm telling you, it is again based on differentiation, not on integration. Do it fast. You know what is u by v rule, right? In differentiation. பண்ணி பாரு. வருதா? பண்ணு. Why are you assuming? You know to differentiate லடா. நான் சொன்னது புரிஞ்சது உனக்கு? இப்போ இத வந்து do a rough work and see, so that you will be able to crack something. u by v rule ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? என்னது? உனக்கு ஞாபகம் இல்லையா? Denominator into derivative of numerator minus, see, write it down, f of x divided by g of x by g of x is equal to derivative on the g of x into f dash of x minus f of x into g dash of x, g of x the whole square. So try பண்ணி பாருங்க. Those are online. I hope you are doing it.
Yes, sir.
Try பண்றா. வரும்டா. Yeah, I don't understand why are you stressing so much. Answer earlier. எது பர்ஃபெக்ஷன் எடுத்து பண்ண? ரெண்டுமே பண்ணியா? எனக்கு சொல்லி என்ன வருதுன்னு? I'm going to share the ideas, okay? Listen to this carefully. What was the question? Integral of e power x into x plus 1 the whole square. Idana? Okay. What did we try to do? Integral of e power x into x square divided by x plus 1 the whole square. We wrote something like this, right? So when you're differentiating, can you tell me what is happening? I'm going to explain all the logics that are possible. Okay. It's testing which skill? In the skill. It is testing your differentiation skills. So if I take x square divided by x plus 1 the whole square as f of x, when you differentiate this, what are you getting actually? Forget about this 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. Are you getting that? Did you differentiate it first of all? What is that you got? It's going bigger. Okay. So it will come something like that. X plus 1 the whole square into 2x minus x square into 2 times x plus 1 into 1. You will get something like this, the whole divided by x plus 1 the whole power 4. Okay. Now see, it is going to go big. And one more thing that you need to understand here is, what am I expecting the value to be here so that I'll get this as f dash of x. So numerator should become 1 and the denominator should be x plus 1 the whole square. Illa. If I solve panna, what should I get? If f of x, if I solve it, I should get this thing. I should get x plus 1 the whole square. Do you think you're going to get it? If I take 1 by x plus 1 the whole square, if I take 1 by 1 x plus 1 the whole square as f of x, on differentiating this, what are you going to get? You will actually get minus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole cube. You know, it will be x plus 1 the whole square into 0 minus 1 into x plus 1, where you have a 2 multiplied, the whole divided by x plus 1 the whole power 4. Actually, you will get minus 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole cube. Okay. Now logic enna? Listen. The logic is, which function should you differentiate to get 1 by x square? What should be the value of f of x for you to get f dash of x as minus 1 by x square? F of x denominator should be x, so that when you differentiate it, you get x square. Logic. What did I say? If I take f of x to be 1 by x, what is f dash of x? Minus 1 by x square. Okay. In the question, what is the problem? Can you relate this logic and tell me what is that? How are we supposed to think for this problem? Then I logic I can solve this problem and give you in 1 minute. Now one method pani kaatuven. Em pandrenu puriyadhu ungalku kadasi vary. You will not even understand why I did like that. That is why I am trying out all the permutation combinations so that you will understand that what mistake you are not supposed to do. This is one such problem or one such case where people often do mistakes. So you need to ask the right questions. Now, this is two method follow panna. First method, what did I say? X square plus 1 by x plus 1 the whole square. Numerator and denominator have the same power. Then I did something. I added 2x. I subtracted 2x. I told it will not work. Why will it not work? Because x plus 1 the whole square cancel. F of x will come out as 1. F dash x should be 0 for that to work. So on the method work out agala. This is the second method. Second method la enna pannom? We just took the values. We tried to split it directly and then do it. But I'm trying to tell you what problem you're going to face. I'm just showing you the way you're supposed to think. Please pay attention. What I'm asking is, if you take one of the function to be f of x. If you take one of the functions to be f of x, when can you get the denominator to be x square? When you take the function to be 1 by x, because the derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. But the problem, what is the challenge you're facing here? Both the functions have the power as 2. So, do you think any one of them can be taken as f of x? That is why it is not working anywhere. நான் சொல்ற புரியுதா? ஏன் தப்பு நடக்குதுன்னு புரியுதா? First of all, அது புரிஞ்ச ஆன்சர் வந்துரும். You will get the answer. So you tell me, what are we supposed to do now? We need to do the adjustments mathematically in such a way that one of the denominators should have the power as புரியுதாடா? Okay. Now see, now look at the logic. So e power x into, if I have to make this as x plus 1, if I have to make the power of this x plus 1 the whole square as x plus 1, what should the numerator be? It should be x plus 1, right? So observe, can I write it like this? X square, this plus 1 is there, no? So to this plus 1, I will subtract a 1 and add a 1. சொல்றேன் ஏன் பண்றேன், divided by x plus 1 the whole square. அதுக்கு தான் நான் சொன்னேன், if I directly do this, you will not understand why I am doing it. So what should I do? I need to subtract 1 and add a 1. I am doing this because I'll take this x square minus 1 and write it as x minus 1 into x plus 1. அப்போ numerator ஒரு x plus 1 இருக்கு, denominator 1 x plus 1 the whole square is there. அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? 1 x plus 1 will get cancelled, so that my denominator becomes x plus 1, so that I can use that logic. So integral of e power x into, can I write x square minus 1 directly as x minus 1 into x plus 1? Anybody needs an explanation for this? The whole divided by x plus 1 the whole square. So what am I left out with? If I combine these two, what am I left out with? I'm left out with 2 divided by x plus 1 the whole square times dx. Now 1 x plus 1 and x plus 1 will get cancelled, so that for sure one thing is going to happen now. If you take this as f of x, this will be f dash of x. You can try that and see. It should work. Because the whole idea is borrowed from the concept saying that whenever you are going to apply u by v rule, denominator will always become square. So if you want the square to come here in the denominator, what should the main function have? The main function should have the power as 1. So another, this is the way you solve the problem. And this, if you take it as f of x and f dash of x, what will the answer be? If you solve, what will the answer be? E power x into x minus 1 by x plus 1 plus c. That's the answer. புரியுதா இல்லையா? அந்த பாயிண்ட்ஸ் நான் சொன்னதை நோட் பண்ணி. First understand why you are not supposed to follow a particular method. And mark this problem as important. Let me know once you're done, I'll proceed. Those who are online, are you done?
Doing, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I proceed?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So in exercise 7.6, the first problem is integral of x sin x dx. So what will answer be? So using the isolate. So what is going to be the first function? Algebraic. So this is first and this is going to be second, right? So algebraic is first and the trigonometric is second. So what should the answer be? First function into integral of second function, that is minus cos x minus integral of derivative of this function, that is 1 into, write this minus cos x as it is, right, times dx. So answer will be minus x cos x plus, what is the integral of cos x? It is going to be sin x plus. So this will be the answer. Right. ஃபேஸ் வாஷ் நீ ஒன்று பண்ணு, நாளையிலேருந்து ஒரு ஃபேஸ் வாஷ் வச்சுட்டு ஒரு டவல்லாம் வச்சுட்டு வா, அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு ரூம் கொடுத்துட்றேன், குளிச்சுட்டு வர ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபேஸ் வாஷ் பண்ணும். ஆல்சோ இருக்கியா? அடுத்த கேள்வி உனக்கு தான். ரெடியா? ஓகே. Shall I proceed? Guys, these are all simple problems, right? So integral of x sin 3x dx, right? So what is going to be the first function? Algebraic, and the second is going to be trigonometric times dx. So what is the answer? First function into integral of second function. What is going to be the integral of second function? Minus cos 3x. Is that all? Minus cos 3x. What is the integral for sin 3x? It is minus cos 3x divided by 3. When you do differentiation, it will get multiplied. When you do integration, it will get divided. So minus cos 3x divided by 3 minus integral of, what is the derivative of x? 1. And you write it as it is. Minus cos 3x divided by 3 times dx. So answer will be minus x cos 3x divided by 3 plus 1 by 3 into, what is the integral of cos 3x? Integral of cos 3x is going to be sin 3x divided by 3 plus c. So answer will be minus x cos 3x by 3 plus sin 3x divided by 9 plus c. Right. So it is going to be plus sin 3x divided by 9 plus c. Okay. So if you remember, I gave you a shortcut to solve the problems. What is the shortcut I told you? Whenever you have a combination of algebraic and trigonometric, and the trigonometric function should either be sine or cos. So when that is the case, how are you going to solve it? You will write it as first function as it is, and you will integrate the second function. So what is the integral of sine 3x? It will be minus cos 3x divided by 3. So you started with a plus sign, then you need to put a minus sign. You need to differentiate this. It will be 1, and you need to integrate this. It will be minus sin 3x by 9 plus c. So this and this will be the same. Okay. See, in this problem, you will not find much of the benefit because the power of x is 1. Had the question been x square sin 3x or x cube sin 3x, then it would have been easy. This method will be easier. But as I told you, use this only for MCQ, don't use it for subjective. Okay. Shall I proceed? Try this. So integral of x square e power x dx. Integral of x square e power x dx. So what will the answer be? E power x 2x will e power x into x square minus e power x into 2x plus e power x. Okay. So here it is algebraic into exponential. Algebraic is first and exponential is second. So write the first function as it is. So x square into exponential function's integral is e power x minus integral of derivative of this into e power x dx. Right. So this will be x square e power x. Again, here you need to apply the highlight first and the second. So minus 2 into first function into integral of second function minus integral of derivative of first function into integral of second function dx. Am I clear with this? So it is going to be x square into e power x minus 2x into e power x minus of minus plus 2 into integral of e power x is e power x plus c. So if you observe, if you take this e power x outside, it should be x square minus 2x plus 2 plus c. So this should be the answer. Okay. Clear? Right. Now, I'll explain you one shortcut of how to solve this problem in one step. So listen to this. So the shortcut is when you have exponential, right, multiplied with algebraic. So when you have exponential function multiplied with algebraic, see, for example, if the question is e power ax into, let's say, f of x dx, where f of x should be what? F of x should be algebraic, right? So at first, tell the overall method. You can treat it like a formula, right? Then I'll tell you how to apply it for this problem. So what you need to do is put e power ax outside. You put e power ax outside. So first start with f of x. Keep changing the signs. So you started with plus f of x. So keep changing the signs. Minus f dash of x plus f double dash of x minus f triple dash of x. So keep on proceeding till you get 0. Because what are you doing to that function? You're differentiating continuously. There will be one particular point where one of the derivatives will give you a constant. The next derivative will be 0. So you have to stop it at that point, right? So after you stop, all that you need to do is put the denominators as a square, a cube, a power 4, and so on. Okay. So if you observe, right, this a square, a cube, a power 4, all these things will come only when you have the value of a, anything else other than 1. If it is 1, there is no problem. 1 square, 1 cube, everything is going to be the same. So you can ask me, sir, how to apply this one to this problem, so that you can avoid all these steps in MCQ and you can directly arrive at this answer. How you can do is, it is integral of e power x into x square dx. So what should you do? You should write the exponential function outside e power x into. So write x square as it is. Since you started with a plus sign, keep altering the signs. It will be minus, differentiate this. Now differentiate this. So you got a constant after this, you differentiate, you will get a 0 plus c. That is the answer. Clear with this? You see, here the power is 1. Had the power been 2, then you should have put 2, 2 square, 2 cube. You should put it like this, and here you should write e power 2x. Am I clear with this? So as I told you, right, all these shortcuts, use it only for MCQs, please. You either use it for MCQs or to verify the answer that you have got is right or wrong. You copy one. Are you done? Shall I proceed? Try this. No? Okay. Ideally, what should come first? Those are online. Anybody with the answer? Into x square by 2, x square by 4. What happened? Got stuck. Right? So you take log as first function. So first function into integral of second function. So what first function in another? Log x. So log x into, what is the integral of x? Log x into x square by 2 minus integral of, what is the derivative of log x? 1 by x into integral of x is x square by 2. So 1x will get cancelled. So what is there in the second integral? X by 2. So what will the integral come out as? That's the answer. It will come out as x square by 4. I'll do it in serious. Integral of x log x dx. So log is taken as the first function, x is taken as the second function. So first function into integral of second function, that is x square by 2 minus integral of derivative of first function, that is 1 by x into integral of second function, it is x square by 2 dx. So x and x will get cancelled. So x square log x by 2 minus x by 2's integral is going to be x square by 4 plus c. So this will be the answer. Clear with this? Right. Shall I proceed? What should the answer for this be? Anybody, those who are online with the answer? Type on. No, type on. Which tier? Log 2x into x square by 2 minus x square by 8. X square by 8 வரும். இல்ல இல்ல. X square by 4 வருது. 16. இல்ல இல்ல. Because log 2x derivative is still going to be 1 by x. It should be x square by 4. Log 2x would be derivative 1 by 2x into 2. It is still 1 by x. It is 1 by x into x by 2 வரும். So the answer is log 2x into x square by 2 minus x square by 4 plus c. So I'll do it and show. So question is integral of x into log 2x dx. So this will be the first function, this will be the second function. So log 2x into, what is the integral of x? It is going to be x square by 2 minus integral of, what is the derivative of log 2x? It will be 1 by 2x into 2. And integral of x is going to be x square by 2. So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 1x will get cancelled. You have a dx here. So what will the answer be? X square log 2x divided by 2 minus integral of x by 2 is going to be x square by 4 plus c. So x square log 2x by 2 minus x square by 4 plus c. Did you write this too? Clear? So we'll do one more problem before winding up. Try this. So integral of x square log x. X cube by what? X cube by 9 is what you got? Okay. So this will be first function, this will be second function. So first function into integral of second function is going to be x cube by 3 minus integral of, what is going to be the derivative of log x? It is 1 by x into integral of x square is x cube by 3 only. Dx, x will cancel this, right? So answer will be x cube log x divided by 3 minus integral of x square is going to be x cube by 3. And you already have a 3 here. So it will be x cube divided by 9 plus c. Clear? Log 3x will be derivative 1 by x. Log of nx is 1 by x. எது? ஆமா அப்படிதான் மாறும். மற்றதெல்லாம் சேமா இருக்கும். ஸோ திஸ் வில் பி சேம். This algebraic part will be same, but wherever log is getting involved, அதோட value கீடும். That's a pattern you have to observe. Clear? So how many more are there? Can you check? How many more problems are there? 24. So we are still in 7th only. In the exercise. Okay. See, this is over. The major part of integrals is over. Only exercise that will take some more time is 10th, 11th. 11th மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் time எடுக்கும். After that we'll be done with this. Okay. So any other questions? All clear? So we'll wind up with this for today. The next class I will see if we can solve all the problems or I can record and give it to you so that you can work at home itself to save time. Seriya? Shall we wind up? Any questions? Okay.
Thank you, sir.